So y'all know yesterday was Sunday. So I'm finna show y'all how I made these fried turkey wings. And they was tender, crispy, and so good. I also made some fried cabbage, dressing, and sweet potato cornbread. So I started by prepping the stuff for my dressing. So I cut up some bell pepper, onion, and I think some celery. And I added some chicken broth to a pot. Now, if y'all don't make y'all dressing like this, or, some people call it stuffing, I do not care, okay? This is how I grew up making my dressing. This is what my grandma did every Sunday or every holiday, and this is how I'm making mine. So I added my chicken broth. I added my bell peppers, onion, and celery, like Holy Trinity. I added some cream of chicken, cream of mushroom, cream of chicken and cream of celery to the pot as well, and I gave it a stir. After that, I added some seasoning. So I started with some chicken bouillon, because I didn't want to add any salt because I don't want my dressing to be salty. I added some black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of paprika. And I also went ahead and added some sage and poultry seasoning. If you're making dressing, make sure you add sage and poultry seasoning. You need this in your dressing. And another tip, do not use Jiffy or any sweet cornbread mix. I make my cornbread from scratch. If you don't make your cornbread from scratch, that's fine. But try to not use cornbread with sugar in it, because your dressing gonna be sweet and it's supposed to be savory. Now, some people, they like a sweet dressing. That's on y'all. It's taste preference. But I don't like my dressing sweet. So I'm using some stovetop because it got like seasonings in it and stuff. So I crumbled up my cornbread and I used some stuffing, stovetop stuffing, and some breadcrumbs as well. And I added that dressing broth over into it, and I stirred it up real good. You want your dressing to be moist, okay? So you want to add as much liquid as you can. Like I said, if you don't make your dressing like that, that's fine. But I know my dressing good. I know it for a fact. We could put money on it. Now, I added some egg to it because that's what's going to help it stick together. And then I spread it like that, and I baked it in the oven for about an hour, in 20 minutes, hour and 15 minutes until it was done, okay, on 350. Now I got my turkey wings. I parboiled them. I added some chicken bouillon, some Cajun seasoning, Creole seasoning, Tony's, and I also added some Old Bay, and I let those just boil. And now I'm mashing up my yams for my sweet potato cornbread, and I'm adding them right over into my wet mixture. And I just go ahead and get out a stir. Now, my sweet potato cornbread recipe is on my blog at the link in my bio, and it's on my page if you didn't catch it. So I didn't go into full detail with the sweet potato cornbread. Those are the turkey wings after they parboil. Now I'm finna inject them with some Creole butter and roll them over in the flour. I seasoned the water. I also seasoned the flour. And then I'm going to just do that until it's done. Once I'm done injecting my turkey wings, I'm going to just drop them in the deep fryer and watch how crispy they is. This is halfway through. I just wanted to show y'all what it looked like. Now look at this. Oh my goodness, y'all. So good. And it was juicy, tender. That's why you got to parboil them. Now I'm making some brown gravy because you can't have dressing without gravy. If y'all like cranberry sauce, that's cool. But we ain't cooking no Thanksgiving dinner. We just cooking a Sunday dinner. So I cut some onions up, added some flour and butter, added my chicken broth, and then added some browning and seasonings and just whisk that up till I got a nice gravy consistency. And this is the finished product, y'all. The turkey wings, sweet potato cornbread. That looks so delectable. And we got some cabbage there. We have some dressing, some Biscoff cookie butter, banana pudding, and the gravy. And it was so good, y'all. Look at this, a plate that I made for my client. Yeah, this is how you do Sunday dinners the right way. All right. I'll see y'all later.